Gate is rolling for race number 1. Taking up their positions. It's a field of 7 for race number 1. Field for race 1 is at the start of the rough, and getting out well is Always Been Crazy. Down to the inside, Delightful Magic and Quinn's Frisky Whiskey. But with that inside advantage, Delightful Magic's got the lead. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey is second. Ranger ahead of her third. Then it has Always Been Crazy. DG's Run for Him, and back to Sports Bliss and Joe Rockhead. And they race on to the opening quarter. Delightful Magic has the lead as they race on to that opening panel. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey is second. Always Been Crazy third. Is currently 3 1/4 lengths off the lead. Then DG's Run for Him and Ranger ahead of her. Then it is back to Sports Bliss and Joe Rockhead. 28 3 is the opening quarter. And Delightful Magic leads a couple of lengths. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey is second. Always Been Crazy is racing third as they come off the turn. And they race their way on towards us. And now it has Always Been Crazy who's going to pop to the outside to come first over. Sports Bliss is on the outside. DG's Run for Him is on the inside, and then Joe Rockhead and Ranger ahead of her. 59 seconds flat is the halftime. 30 2, second panel breather. And Delightful Magic and Colin Kelly's got the lead. Always Been Crazy on the outside. He is racing a length and a quarter back. Inside third is Quinn's Frisky Whiskey. And then racing to the outside, Sports Bliss. Inside, DG's Run for Him. Back to Joe Rockhead. And Ranger ahead of her is back trailing the field. They race their way on by 3/4 in 1, 28 1. Delightful Magic with the front. Delightful Magic has a lead of a half a length, but Always Been Crazy is getting closer. Now it's just about a head off the lead as they race to the top of the stretch. Delightful Magic trying to fend off Always Been Crazy. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey looks to dart to the inside. Always Been Crazy as they come on down the stretch drive. Delightful Magic. It is Always Been Crazy on the outside. Always Been Crazy. Delightful Magic. Close between those two. Always Been Crazy and Delightful Magic in a tight wind photo. Then Quinn's Frisky Whiskey and Sports Bliss. 157 flat. Back in front of us is the winner of race 1. It is number 3, Always Been Crazy. Always Been Crazy, a 3-year-old Sunshine Beach Bay colt. Natasha Day with the winning drive. The trainer is Bruce Gwyatt and the owner is Ron Nobes. 4th win this year in lifetime. Always Been Crazy. 157 flat. The first race payouts: 3 Always Been Crazy, 420 to 3210. 1 Delightful Magic, 250 to 42. Quinn's Frisky Whiskey, 270. $2 exactor, $960 try, $20 $50 super, $50.90.